Welcome, everyone. Today, we will explore three interconnected ideas that shape how adults learn: andragogy, motivation, and the adult learning climate. These concepts help us create learning experiences that respect adult learners' backgrounds, support their goals, and encourage confidence and growth. Let's begin by revisiting Malcolm Knowles' principle of adult learning. So, the first principle is the need to know. Adult learners need to understand why they are learning something before they commit their time and energy. When we clearly explain the purpose, relevance, and real world application of a topic, adults become more motivated and engaged. The second principle is self concept. Adults see themselves as autonomous and self directed. They want to have a say in how they learn through choices, flexibility, and opportunities to take responsibility for their progress. The third principle is prior experience. Adults bring a rich background of personal and professional experiences. Effective teaching connects new content to what learners already know, values their expertise, and uses their experiences as learning assets. The fourth principle is readiness to learn. Adults become ready to learn when the content aligns with their life roles, goals, or immediate challenges. They learn best when instruction feels timely, practical, and directly connected to what they need right now. The fifth principle is orientation to learning. Adults prefer learning that is problem centered rather than content centered. They want to solve real issues, practice skills, and apply learning immediately, not memorize abstract information with no practical use. And finally, internal motivation. While external rewards like grades or certificates matter, adults are primarily driven by internal factors such as personal growth, achievement, confidence, and the desire to improve their work or life situations. One of the strongest motivators for adults is relevance. As Knowles, Halton, and Swanson remind us, adults are most often engaged when learning directly connects to their personal needs, goals, and real world roles. When learners see the immediate usefulness of what they're learning, whether it helps them at work, at home, or in their community, their motivation increases dramatically. This is why examples, case studies, simulations, and authentic tasks are powerful in adult education. They help learners make direct connections between course content and their life experiences. Motivation doesn't happen in isolation, it flourishes in a supportive learning climate. Psychological safety, the feeling of respected, heard, and free from embarrassment, allows adults to take intellectual risks. When the learning environment feels safe, learners are more willing to share ideas, ask questions, and admit confusion. This environment is created through simple actions: modeling respect, encouraging diverse perspectives, setting clear expectations, and acknowledging the life responsibilities adult learners carry. A psychologically safe climate is the foundation for persistence and deeper engagement. So, how do we create that climate? We build connection and trust. We encourage collaboration rather than competition. We provide clear instructions, timely feedback, and flexibility when appropriate. Supportive climates are value learners' strengths and experiences. When adults feel seen and respected, they participate more freely and develop a stronger sense of belonging. Ultimately, a supportive climate reinforces autonomy, competence, and relatedness, all key drivers of adult motivation. Next, we introduce a powerful scientific idea: neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to change, reorganize, and form neural connection across the lifespan. Kolb, Gibb, and Robinson's work shows that the adult brain is far more adaptable than once believed. This means learning is always possible. Adults can develop new skills, strengthen existing ones, and reshape patterns of thinking. When we share this concept with our learners, we help them recognize that their abilities are not fixed. Their brains are wired to grow through practice, effort, and problem solving. Related to neuroplasticity is the concept of growth mindset. Dweck and Yeager describe growth mindset as the belief that intelligence and skills can be developed through effort, effective strategies, and support from others. In adult learning, growth mindset encourages learners to persist through challenges, view mistakes as opportunities, and build confidence over time. As instructors, we can cultivate growth mindset by praising effort, normalizing struggle, providing scaffolded tasks, and giving feedback that emphasize progress rather than perfection. So when we bring all these ideas together, a clear picture emerges. Knoll's principle guide us in designing instruction that aligns with how adults naturally learn. Relevance and application keep learners motivated, and psychological safety helps them take risks and stay engaged. And finally, neuroplasticity and growth mindset reminds us and our students that learning is always possible. Adults can grow, change, and succeed when given the right environment and support. As educators, our role is not just to deliver content, but to create meaningful and motivating learning experiences. Thank you for watching, and here are my references.